Okay, it's Trayvon Friday. This is some fuck shit. Okay, so sorry, that was super random, but it is what I'm about to tell y'all. So, I was looking up, news articles and things of that nature to find what I want to discuss for Trayvon Tuesday or Friday because it's been so long since I've done it. So today I decided that I went to, Google like I normally do and type in Trayvon Martin case facts. And what I have today for you guys is the George Zimmerman Defense Fund website. There's a website, a whole thought out, put together .com website for George Zimmerman's defense. Like it's like a charity almost. So I want to read to you guys a couple of little brief segments on the website. There's like a home page, a monthly donations, fund Q&A, why people donate. That's why I'm actually going to read from you guys from, and then there's updates. So firstly, what was I about to tell you? I was about to tell y'all something. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was about to tell y'all. He's now sending out these cards. They're like thank you cards for people who donate to his little defense fund, if you will, and they're autographed by him. So he's basically giving people his autograph for money, if you will. That's at least how I look at it. But anyway, so who is giving to the George Zimmerman Fund? These are four specific type of people who believe who this website, or I'm sure he had to sign off on whoever wrote this, who believe are the people who should give to this fund. So get into this. Tell me if you're one of the four. Number one, people who feel that Mr. Zimmerman had been unfairly treated by the media and that he has in fact been the target of excuse me, a coordinated public relations smear campaign. Now, uh, as far as I'm concerned, when they say coordinated public relations smear campaign, I'm assuming they're saying that the media essentially wants to defile his image. No more than it already was, because at the end of the day, when you went on, he went on some show. What show was it? I don't remember what show. Well, I'll come back to that comment. But firstly, when the entire thing went down, there was like there was like entertainers, there was, people on TV, celebrities, everybody had a say in this entire case because everybody completely and wholeheartedly believed that it was an unjust killing of an innocent 17-year-old, which most of us still believe so. So the story has changed from George so many times that at this point, your reputation has been smeared on your own because you can't tell the truth to shame the devil. And then you went and had your wife lie about your funds, ended her up in jail. So y'all both sell Block C, and it's like you're smearing your own image. If you ask me, that's just me. I'm just saying. So yeah, number one, I'm definitely not. Number two, they feel that the people feel that Mr. Zimmerman deserves a fair trial and deserves access to strong representation, and they suspect his opportunity for both have been compromised by his portrayal in the media. It's for some reason it keeps coming back to his image in the media. If he's innocent, his image in the media shouldn't matter. At the end, if you ask me, because he's innocent. It just makes no sense. But I do believe, yes, you deserve a fair trial. I completely agree. You deserve a fair trial, and you deserve access to representation. I'm not going to say it's going to be strong representation because at the end of the day, they tell you when you go to court, if you cannot afford a judge, one will be, appointed to you. They don't say go be on the internet, raise money for the most expensive, credible attorney you can find. They say they'll appoint one to you. So if you ask me, he should have got, just like everybody else got, one of these random, community college lawyers. No shade to the community college, because I go to one. So, yeah, number three. People who are inclined to believe Mr. Zimmerman claims of self-defense, they identify with Mr. Zimmerman and feel they would behave the same way in a similar situation. Being the situation if I'm being quote unquote, if I'm what I'm George. My name is George. Hi. I'm following a young man whom I know nothing about with an assumption that he's a suspicious character. And because this young man attacked me first, my suspicious following of him is not considered harassment. So I'm going to, in defense, shoot him and kill him, if that's what you want to consider a defense. I don't clearly. Let me read this quote from somebody. I have paid close attention to this case and believe in my heart George did what he had to do to protect himself as I would. Good luck, George. What is done to one of us is done to all of us. Who is us? Like Americans? Are you talking about like just Caucasian Americans or European Americans? They told me to use the word European because Caucasian is offensive. I had no idea. I apologize if I offended anybody. European Americans, whatever. So, and last but not least, number 4. This is about to be 7 minutes. They support the Second Amendment and they feel that Mrs. Zimmerman case is being turned into a I'm going to get this word right, into a referendum on gun laws. Let me give y'all some quotes because I don't know what referendum means because I'm nobody's law student. I'm just performed. I believe Zimmerman was right in protecting himself, and I don't want bad case law for future gun rights cases. I support GZ better believe in innocent until proven guilty. I support the right to a fair trial. I support the Second Amendment. I support the SYG law. I believe something must be done about irresponsible journalism. I'm not sure what you mean by irresponsible journalism, but whatever. And the SYG law, for you guys who don't know, is a stand your ground law, which is in Florida where if you feel like you or your life is threatened, you can kill someone. And it's perfectly fine. And they'll consider it self-defense, and you can just go away about your own happy life. So those are the 4 things. If you are one of these 4 people, please let me know in the down below bar why you feel this way and support your argument. This is a happy medium. I'm not here to tear anyone down. I will listen to your argument. I might even have a little dialogue with you. But don't come for me, and I won't come for you. Okay? So if you're one of these 4 people, put it in the gotcha guys or the down below bar and let me know. All right. Peace.